to the three judges seated at ringside. It will be up to them to determine who leaves Dignity Health Sports Park a 118-pound champion.
Well, Casimero did not get his wish all week. He implored Rigondeaux to be aggressive, to stand and fight him. That's Sean Gibbons.
Yeah, he is
advisor for Casimero, very animated there in the corner. Guillermo Rigondeaux has never been worried about marketing. He has never been worried about what people will say about performances. But at some point in life, maybe you need to be. I don't know. I didn't expect him to be this defensive in this fight.
I almost thought that he was getting the idea that, you know, his boxing wasn't too marketable, and that was the reason why in his last 2-3 fights he chose to stay in the pocket. And he fought great fights, exciting fights. And people, I think, that's the one of the major reasons why they were looking forward to this fight, based on the last two performances that Rigondeaux's had.
Well, early in that last round, there were moments where Rigondeaux started things out by landing. You know, he paused with the jab, lands a beautiful straight left hand, and as we pointed out at the time, that was all we saw. He didn't really follow up on that, and Casimero doing what he has done all evening, chasing Rigondeaux and trying to land the left hook, which to no avail. He did finally get a combination in, though. In this sequence, he starts out with the left hand, he pauses with the jab, and gets the hook in. Those weren't tremendous punches, but he did get some punches in.
Yeah, you count the punches, 1, 2, 3. Obviously, the first, second, or third, one of those punches is going to land, and that's why I was asking for more volume and more punches from Casimero.
Well, the numbers, you know, as Mauro pointed out, they're
the naked truth.
Yeah, the naked truth. They're daunting in how low they are. You know, just over 500, you know, punches landed by these, maybe close to 600, but, you know, not very many thrown by these fighters, and the fans not reacting well to Rigo's,
but he loves it.
Histrionics.
And he, you know what, he revels in it. Now this will be illuminating, not necessarily in a great way. The number of punches, according to show stats, that have landed. Yeah, not one single double-digit landing by any fighter in it. So, you know, it's just, that's what this was.
Wow. Well, we do have a decision. We are waiting with bated breath. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a split decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Tim Cheatham scores the bout 115 to 113 in favor of Guillermo Rigondeaux. Judge at ringside, Daniel Sandoval scores the bout 116 to 112 in favor of Jean-Riel Casimero. And a third judge, Robert Hoyle, scores the bout 117 to 111 in favor of the winner and still champion, Jean-Riel Cuadro Alas Casimero.
We had said throughout the fight, Al, you really were eloquent in saying you could expect any kind of result, any kind of scorecard. You got all kinds of scorecards.
You did, and they rewarded Casimero for being the aggressor and trying to make the fight, and at the end of the day, that won the day for him, though on one scorecard it didn't.
Jean-Riel Casimero retains his 118-pound title. He improves to 31-4-4. The accomplished amateur and professional Guillermo Rigondeaux, he tastes defeat for the